All right, y'all. The 2026 Yukon Denali, the Reserve package. I got the windows tinted, and I decided to do 20% on the front instead of 35%. Still kind of light, but I need to be able to see. And it's lit up in this garage, so I got the downpour metallic 24-inch wheels that came with it. I actually wanted 22 inches, but it came with the black package, and I did want the emblems black, although they didn't black out all of this, but they do charge you for it. Anyway, I'm just, the grill is black except for this, which is weird, but it's the black package. But anyway, it is what it is. I just want to take a little quick video, and it's 2026 Super Cruise, black seats, can't roll the windows down yet. Got the captain chairs. I don't need the media, but it comes with it anyway. So it is what it is. Captain chairs. I still got the plastic on the screen, but I love the screen. I'm gonna do another video, but so far, man, me and my wife drove it. We probably about 250 miles, around Dallas, Fort Worth. I'm very impressed. I got these mats here. One of the first things I did, they go on the back of the seat. Since I let this down a lot and I put stuff in it, and it goes in the back as well on the floor. So this is actually like something that is Velcro. And I got the ones from the GMC site. I had some points or whatever, but it is what it is. The ride impression. For this thing rides very good, and I have no complaints. The 24s, this one has the $1,000 option. They add an air suspension on it. It rides good. It rides like I had 22s on my older Denali before. Very impressed with that. You feel a little bit more, obviously, 24s, but man, the suspension on here is crazy. It's good. But the lane assist, the blind spot, like when you're driving, it is on par. That's one of the biggest things. Not being sometimes to see in the blind areas. It's man, love it. It has the 1 Plus OnStar 1 package that has everything in it. It just happened to come with it. I think I got it pretty much everything for at least 5 or 6 years. The OnStar Basic for 8 years. The Super Cruise I wasn't even gonna use it, but it worked good. One little mishap one time, which is why I keep my hands. Me and my wife was testing it out. It was some lanes, and then they kind of swerved crazy, which you won't get these type of lanes anyway. But it kind of was confused a little bit, and I didn't wait to see what it was gonna do. I just grabbed the steering wheel. But not perfect. I won't be using it a lot unless we on a highway. And I told my wife, like, how sometimes you don't supposed to take your eyes off the road or anything, but what if you wasted something? Okay, back to the video. So what I was saying about the Super Cruise, I don't plan, like, maybe if I was on the road and I dropped something, but I don't know, I'm just making up stuff now. I probably won't use it that much, but it's there. It works pretty dang good. I was surprised, to be honest with you. So there's that. But yeah, right now it has the ride height adjusted. It goes up and down more than I thought, actually. And so I was a little shocked, like how far it goes down. For like, you can set it to where if you need to get out, and it'll lower it. But I don't want to do it all the time. Like, for me, in my mind, I'm like, that might mess up the suspension long term, quicker than normal. biggest question. Obviously, you have some people out there. You know, I don't know. Some people are so weird. I saw somebody who got them a new one, and the first thing somebody was like, "Oh, you're gonna have to get a new engine." Like, what the? Like, why are you worried about them? If anything, try to help somebody out. Like, you know what I mean? You know, hey, you're gonna need a new engine. You better hurry up. Listen. I did my research. I know that there are some things that can happen, and I might not want to happen to the engine. Sure, that's why I went with the 2026, and that's not going to guarantee nothing is going to happen. But it is what it is. But yeah, I just had to say that because sometimes some people, but you have people trolling and doing that kind of stuff anyway. That's just how in life people do. So it is what it is. But to y'all, you people interested in so far, this is like the second week that I've had it, and like I said, so far, no complaints. I'm very impressed, like I said, about the safety features and how well they work. Downpour metallic, the 24-inch black wheels. Again, these are OEM wheels. I didn't think I was gonna like them at first. I was telling the dealer, "Can I get some more?" I had it delivered from Laura Buick GMC. They got a little plug for them. I wasn't trying to do that, but they were pretty nice, you know. A good experience. Nick was real good. I'll give him a shout out. The rest of the experience was good. It wasn't over the top great, but it was good. Nick was over the top great though, and so I would come back to them just because of him. So yeah, again, y'all, like that's the setup. I mean, like I said, I wanted to get one for a while. I went on, pulled the trigger, and so far, I'm happy with it. You know, put it in storage. You know, one thing about the storage though, obviously when you I won't have the third row seats up that much, but when you do have them up, you really don't have any storage. You know, like if you got a family, you're gonna have to get you something on the top, a rack or something. Yeah, that's if you have a family and you full of people, and because it's not really any storage. And underneath this little area right here, I'll do another video, but it's not that much in there. I got a couple towels, some cables that barely close in there, so it's not a big storage. It's from here to here, and it's not huge. But when you lay these seats down, obviously, that's why I got these mats. Like I said, they go on the back of the seats, which most of the time that's me. So fits well for me, more storage than I need. But other than that, yeah, that's the first video, and I'll make another one later on. Yeah, I'll make another one later on. Y'all about to drive a little bit more while I'm driving, maybe when I get a camera out there. I don't like to drive too much and so without having something stationary, a camera or something like that. But yeah, I guess this S25 still doing pretty good. It looks pretty clear on my end. All right, y'all. You know, this your boy Tito, and I do probably videos and talk about anything that I think can help somebody else. You know, they thinking about getting one of these. So far, so good. Peace and God bless.